Repression. The next speaker on the list is Institute for Human Rights. You have the floor.
Thank you, Chair. We express our deep concern regarding an alarming use of torture in the Russian Federation. In Yekaterinburg, during mass detention of Azerbaijani nationals, two brothers, Hussein and Ziadin Zafarov, were brutally tortured to death. Their bodies bore signs of severe violence, broken bones, multiple injuries, and mutilation. Despite this, Russian law enforcement cynically claimed that they had died out of heart problems. Across Russia, hundreds of Azerbaijani nationals have been detained, beaten, and humiliated. Among them are members of the Azerbaijani diaspora, including lawyers Mutvaly Sheklinsky and his father Shahin Sheklinsky, who were arrested on politically motivated charges. We are also deeply concerned about the case of Bahrom Khamroyev, a well-known human rights defender of migrants who was sentenced to nearly 14 years in prison and is currently being held under torturous conditions in a penal colony beyond the Arctic Circle. Another deeply troubling step by the Russian authorities has been the decision to revoke the citizenship of Azerbaijani nationals and proceed with their deportation as an act that raises serious concern under international human rights standards. We regret that the Russian Federation has decided to withdraw from the European Convention Against Torture, effectively giving security forces a free hand to use torture with impunity. In this context, it is essential that OSCE strengthen its monitoring of the situation regarding torture and ill treatment in Russia, which are clearly being used as tools to suppress dissent and enforce loyalty to the current government. We also believe that OSCE participating states should strengthen their cooperation with the existing UN Special Procedure mandate, namely the UN Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights in the Russian Federation, Ms. Mariana Katsarova. Her mandate plays a crucial role in documenting and addressing the ongoing human rights violations in Russia, and closer coordination between the OSCE and UN mechanism would help ensure stronger accountability and protection for victims of abuse. Torture is not only used against Azerbaijani citizens, but also against other nationals from Central Asia, Caucasus, and especially Ukraine. Millions of migrants in Russia are among the most vulnerable and unprotectable groups, have become easily targets of torture and intimidation. Such practices are reportedly being used to pressure individuals to military service and participation in the war in Ukraine. These grave violations cannot go unanswered. There must be accountability for those responsible, both the perpetrators and those who enabled a system of impunity. We urge participating states to use all available international mechanisms to document, investigate, and publicly condemn acts of torture and coercion, including those linked to the war in Ukraine. I thank you.
Thank you for your statement.